Oh, you can't breathe, so. What? You guys are she disappointed. Hi everyone, I am Zilla. Welcome or welcome back to our channel. So if you're new, welcome. I know we haven't been posting a lot, but as you can see, the last few weeks I have been really trying hard to give you at least one video a week, which is every Sunday. So as you see by the title, this video is basically a Q&A, answering your questions. I think it's about 2 Sundays back I posted on my Instagram for you guys to ask me pregnancy related questions, and I had other videos that I wanted to put out first before I get into this. So the time has come and I'm ready to answer your questions. I did screenshot the questions, and I also did a recording. I have the questions here. Without further ado, I just want to get straight into it because baby girl is sleeping and I'd like to get this video out the way. Okay, so I'm not gonna ask these in any particular order. Just to get the video out the way really quickly, I'm just going to do from top to bottom. Alright, so the first question is, this person asked, what was Chevron's first reaction when he found out? So basically they're asking what was his reaction when he found out that I am pregnant. His first reaction was like, me know. So I was like, oh, you know, because me never know. So, oh, you know. But let me tell you something about my husband. He's very observant, and it's like when he observes something, it has to be like a reason for this, or it not just done this. So like you have to come to it with something, you have to come to it good with something. So he observed that I stopped going to the gym, and that was one of the things that I did when I first got pregnant with Nalani. And also he knew about the MRI and the process, and you have to take pregnancy tests, and he knew that, you know, it was possible. So he put 1 and 2 together and say him knows. Maybe him have a little idea, but he never know, right? That's the truth. But anyway, I tried to get his reaction on video, on camera, but it never worked. So I just tell him, and he was like, me know. But yeah, that's just to answer your question. What are some weird cravings you have? Let me tell you, sometime with my pregnancy, I don't have like weird cravings. Like I eat normal, regular food. Like, what would I say? I don't have no weird cravings, basically. Now and again, me feel like I like mango, the spicy mango, where you put the spices on it, and I love that. That's a good craving. I like that. And I don't know, I don't have no weird craving. I don't know if you say, I don't have no weird craving to say, hey, I crave this or I crave that. No. Now and again, I crave specific things, but I don't think it's weird. I wouldn't say weird. Like, now and again, I would feel for like banana chips or a slice of pizza or something that I don't regularly eat during pregnancy, which I don't think it's weird. So I wouldn't say I have weird cravings. To answer your question, next, when is your due date? So my due date is October 5th. That's the due date they gave me based on my the first day of my last period. Is that it? Yeah, so based on that, you know, they round up them thing and do what them I do and give you a due date. So we all know that the due date now 100% accurate, so that's my due date. But I think I'm gonna have baby in September. Don't quote me on that, but I think so. Next question. What date did you find out? Oh, good question. What day did I find out? It was in February. I know it was in February, but I don't remember the exact date. And it was days before my Jamaica trip. And we went to Jamaica on, I think it's the 12th or the 13th. And it was days before that. So, yeah. How far along are you? So, currently speaking, I am 22 months. Sorry. Pregnancy brain. Currently speaking, I am 22 weeks pregnant. Past halfway. It's so sad. It's really sad to say last summer I'm pregnant and this summer I go through pregnancy. Like, we need to enjoy summer. Like, even though pregnancy don't mean I can't enjoy it, you know, but you know what I mean? Like, ugh. Next. How prepared are you mentally to take on this task of having Irish twins? Oh, and she said all the best. Thank you. Oh, I know her. We used to go to school together, Kim. She's let me read that again. How prepared are you mentally to take on this task of having Irish twins? So at first, initially we wanted to have our kids like close in age, but not so close, you know what I mean? Like probably a year and a half or 2 years apart, but it happens. We weren't too far from being prepared because it's still like something that we had talked about to have our kids close, but we never expect this close, you know what I mean? So right away we accepted it and we embraced it, and we're just loving the journey and hoping to have another healthy bouncing baby. So yeah, that's it. How are you mentally? I love this question and thank you for asking. Mentally, I'll say I'm awesome. Mentally, I have a great support system. I'm feeling really blessed. Mentally, I am good. Great. Awesome. I love it. Thank you. Thank you, God. Big up, God. Next question. Do you plan on having more kids? Good question. Currently, I don't know the gender because we're planning to have a gender reveal. But let me just say this. If it's a boy, like we already have the girl and we have, if it's a boy, we'll take it slow now. Like, we take it slow. Like, we're not think about pity for now again. But if it's a girl again, then definitely, but not so back to back to back, like not so quick again. No, would I give it another 2 to 3 years before we dive into that again. But if it's a boy, I feel like we'll settle for that. But down the line, you know, anything can go on, but we're not really plan nothing beyond this. Like, whatever happens happens. So yeah. Next question. Kids are a blessing, but I'm so shocked, disappointed way too soon. What? Let me see if it's a girl. It's a girl. Girl, why are you so disappointed in my pregnancy? Like, what? What? The girl said she disappointed. Like, no, me gonna DM you. Me gonna DM you. She said she's disappointed. I mean, shock, I can understand that because it's back to back, you know what I mean, so quick. But disappointed, like, I feel like that is too strong and kind of personal, I don't know. But guys, tell me what you think about that in the comment section. Like, disappointed? I don't know. Pass. Next question. How is this pregnancy treating you versus the first pregnancy? Okay, so there's no difference. I don't, the only, well, sorry, I take that back. The only difference I see in this pregnancy is that I am glowing differently. Like the last pregnancy, oh god, more than even want to sit down and do that coffee there. The way I look dark and pop down. I don't know if pop down is a good word for say, but I never did I feel myself. I look so much brighter with this pregnancy, and I must say I am glowing in this pregnancy as opposed to the last pregnancy. So that's the only difference. Other than that, no morning sickness, no weird cravings, no, sometimes I don't even remember that I'm pregnant. But lately the only thing that reminds me is, well, I'm not ready to talk about it, but yeah, besides that, everything cook and curry. I mean, like, there is nothing really to point out and say, oh, this is different. No. So yeah. Are you having twins? So I have got a lot of questions. I've got a lot of questions relating to this. Okay, I realize that some of you guys think that I'm having like twins in my belly, like two baby in my belly. No, another twin there. Irish twin is like, let me see how best I can explain it. It's like when you have two kids within a year span, within that a year span, like, may I explain it right? But it's not to say that you're having identical twins, or what's the other word for twins that you will push out same time, like during that delivery one time. No, it's not that kind of twin. So when I say Irish twins, I mean my two pitney them are born within a year span, something like that. Yeah, so that will be my Irish twins. Long story short, one baby in my belly. Alright, just to make that clear. Next question, is Nalani still getting breastfeed? Okay, so this is a bit of a roller coaster with the breastfeeding. Nalan, alright, so when she was born, my breast milk didn't came in until like, I think it was 2 to 3 days after giving birth to her. So you know, say during that time that I had to give her formula. So by the time my breast milk kick in, she not take the titty, she not latch. Well, she wasn't latching consistently because she was getting breast milk up to 3 months and then nothing. And during those 3 months, what I had to do, I had to pump very often, and it was so stressful. It was so time consuming, like. And then on top of that, when me a pump, a little bit, like, my supply was so low, like so low to the point where I'm like, I can't do this, like it doesn't make sense. So I stopped pumping. She stopped at the breast completely. So from 3 months she has been on formula. So yeah. Okay, next question. Do you feel scared finding out you're pregnant so soon after having your first? If no, why not? Actually, no. I don't feel scared. I didn't feel scared at all, and I am not feeling scared at all. Why? Because I've been doing my checkups and everything is going smoothly so far. So it doesn't give me a scare, you know? It don't give me a scare, honestly. I just feel happy and good say. Yeah. One more baby back at that, and me just accept it and know say I eat that. Like, me not feel scared none at all, and that's that on that. Like, how was the morning sickness this time around in comparison to the first? So like I said, I think I answered this question in answering another question, a previous question. But first pregnancy, no morning sickness. Same treatment. This pregnancy, no morning sickness, no nothing. Me never vomit one time, me never throw up one time, me never feel no sick kind of, no. Smooth. Yeah. Next question. Were you ready to have another baby or did it just happen? Well, honestly, we weren't ready so soon. And yes, it just happened. For me, let me explain something to you. I don't believe in like abortions and I don't believe in like contraceptives except condom. But we know when I use that. Like, but so I was so scared of diving into contraceptives or family planning, whatever you want to call it. Like me not believe in that. Me no want. Me just certain things. Certain things. Me not go for. Like I'm not into that. But I'm really considering to get into it after this baby because me no want have another baby so soon again. So you know we have to be extra cautious. So yeah, so that's my take on all of that. So just to answer your question, it just happened and it just happened. Why did you plan for your babies to be so close in age? Well, we planned for our kids to be close in age, but not this close in age. Let me say that. Not this close in age because guys, let me tell you. The doctors will tell you it is not recommended to have your babies this close in age because your body needs time to heal properly. But if it happen, it happen, like, yeah, and people get past it, but it's not something to practice basically. So to answer your question, honestly, we didn't plan to have kids this close in age. Like this close, no, a little bit further. But yeah, so if you're referring to this close, no, we never plan for this close, but like a little further away, like a year and a half, 2 years apart. We just, the reason why we plan to have kids like a year and a half, 2 years apart, I'm talking about me and my husband in our head, we've been trying for so long, and at our age, me not talk about nobody else, we just think say we late in starting to have kids based on our goals and what we have planned for our future. That's just our thoughts. That's just our thoughts on this whole pregnancy and having kids and age and all of that. That's just what we believe in and what we think and what what would suit us as a couple. So we think so we start late, so why not just have them back to back and done with it? Do you know what I mean? So yeah, I hope that answered your question. Next question, can we get a video or a story time on how you found out? So yeah, you want to watch the previous video before this, I explained how I found out, so that's a whole separate video to answer your question. Next question, was this pregnancy planned? No, it wasn't planned, point blank. Next question, how does it feel about to have 2 under 2? Sometimes, honestly, sometimes it feels overwhelming because it's gonna be a lot, and having a baby is not easy, much less having 2 or more. Trust me, it's not easy, but I have help and I have a good support system, and my husband is really hands-on, and yeah, I feel like we'll be okay. I don't know how I feel in general, so when the baby comes, I mean, we'll take it day by day and see how things go, but I feel like we'll be fine. What was your reaction to finding out you were pregnant? Also, this reaction is, if you go back and watch a previous video, you will see all of that, my reaction, how I found out and stuff like that. So please go, after you finish watching this video, you can go back and watch a previous video and you'll see all of that, just to answer your question. So the next question is, y'all going 3 for 3 next? What? 3 for 3? Please. Better me have twin and done. You better this and that twin and done. No, no baby, no. Me sorry, no. Me sorry, no. Okay, this is the last question. What she man bother me for? She man commented, how you can breathe, so? How you can breathe, me, so? Eh? That's my answer. How you can breathe, me, so? Sure. Baby making machine, guys. Him call himself baby making machine. Please. Oh God, my husband is something else. But anyway, guys, that was the last question for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as it being informative in answering your questions. And yeah, if you like this kind of video, guys, you can also comment down below, let us know, and we'll be happy to answer your questions. And yeah, that's it for this video. So thank you guys so much for watching. I am happy to answer these questions. And yeah, so I'll see you in the next one. Bye.